And finally, on the local scene, on Thursday's episode of Policing with You, host Sergeant Treveron Richards was joined by Sergeant in charge of the Special Victims Unit, Consie Rogers, and Constable Patrice Dore, who is also attached to the unit, to discuss the topic of domestic violence. Sergeant Rogers explained some of the signs of abuse.
For example, you may find someone is wearing what we call a high neck shirt, a turtleneck shirt, and still a scarf, and they have on shades. That's because they're probably hiding the scars and the bruises from the constant physical abuse, and sometimes they try to find excuses as to why they're wearing long sleeve and such.
She added that another sign of abuse is when someone has their partner in isolation and control their every move. Sergeant Rogers also highlighted some of the classifications of abuse under the Domestic Violence Act, noting that those actions are against the law.
Domestic violence under the Domestic Violence Act is any conduct that constitutes domestic violence includes A. Violence that results in or is likely to result in physical, sexual suffering, psychological suffering, threats of violence, coercion, arbitrary deprivation of liberty, molestation, conduct of an offensive or harassing nature, conduct which amounts to psychological abuse, intimidation or persecution, and final abuse. Regardless of the nature of the offense or the crime, these actions are against the law.
Corporal Dore explained some of the challenges that the police face when investigating these cases.
That a person will make a report and you will try to follow up on the report where they refuse to answer their phone, they refuse to answer the police in either visiting their homes to see what's going on, refusing to give the police a statement, refusing to cooperate with the police, where the police would inform them that the matter can be, the police can take the matter before the court or warn that person. Some of them, in the heat of the moment, they will say that they would like to go to court. But when the police come to follow up on the report, they already change their mind because everything is cooled down now and I guess they're back to normal.
Policing with You airs every Thursday morning at 9:15 a.m. on ZIZ Radio during the morning show and streamed live on ZIZ's social media platforms.